Good morning, boys and girls, and it is Wednesday today. And I'm beginning today with an important message for you. And this is for anyone who has a child making first penance or first communion. And it's in relation to baptism certificates. If your child was baptized outside of Armagh, then we need a copy of their baptism certificate. Now, you may not have one at home, and if you don't, you'll need to contact the parish or church in which your child was baptized to get a copy of that, because we need to have that before your child can receive the sacraments. All right. Now, if your child was baptized in Armagh, then we don't need the certificate because we will already have that on record anyway. Okay. So make sure that you send in a copy of your child's baptism certificate if they were baptized outside of Armagh. All right, and if you have any questions, just send me a little message. All right, so let's look at today's date. And today is Wednesday, the 3rd of March, 2021. Wednesday, the 3rd of March, 2021. And let's have a quick look at our tricky words this week. And, said, in, of, it, on, is. Very good. Boys and girls, you should have this alphabet sheet in your pack. And even if you're not doing an alphabet activity today, you could still continue to practice saying your alphabet from beginning to end every day, just to make sure you know it. Especially that little tricky LMNOP bit, all right? CVC booklet next, my favourite part of the pack. And let's sound out our words. N, e, t, m, a, p, f, o, x, t, a, p, d, o, t, o, g, l, e, p, and b, o, s. Blend the sounds to make the words and match them to the pictures. Moving on to our literacy then, and today we are doing a comprehension. Now, just before we look at it, I want to say well done to all of you who sent me your sentences from yesterday. They really were excellent. I could see the use of tricky words and just lovely detailed sentences. Very, very impressed. So well done to each and every one of you who sent me your sentences. And if you haven't yet, there's still time. Send me them anytime that suits you. Now today, as I said, we're looking at a comprehension and it's called The Very Naughty Leprechaun. And this is a picture of a leprechaun, and you would see lots of pictures of these little made-up characters around St. Patrick's Day. And we're not far off St. Patrick's Day now ourselves. So here he is dancing away, a little fictional character that is often very naughty and plays tricks and does all kinds of things. He reminds me a bit of Santa's elf, who's also a bit naughty. So you look at your own text and I will read the story to you first of all right? Off we go. Niall was a very naughty leprechaun. He lived by himself in the woods and loved playing tricks on all the animals. It was Niall's birthday and it was going to be the best birthday ever. He was looking forward to his birthday cake, but first he wanted to play his favourite trick on the animals. Niall made himself invisible and waited in the bushes. Before long, Rosa Rabbit, Barry Badger and Hannah Hen came hopping along with bags of food. "It's my birthday!" Niall shouted when they were very close. "Ah!" the animals screamed. Rosa's carrots went flying in the air. Barry's flour went flying in the air. Hannah's eggs went flying in the air. Then all the food landed on their heads. Clump, smash, flump. "You naughty leprechaun," the animals shouted as they ran away angrily. After Niall had stopped laughing, he walked back to his house. When he got there, the animals were waiting for him. Rosa had a big bruise on her head. Barry was white, and Hannah had eggs dripping from her beak. "Hello," Niall giggled. "We made you a birthday carrot cake," Barry said. "You remembered my birthday?" Niall squealed. "Yes," Hannah chuckled. She gave Niall the cake. Niall looked down. Instead of the cake, it was a plate full of bashed carrots, smashed eggshells, and powdery flour. "A naughty leprechaun ruined all our ingredients," Rosa said. "Happy birthday." "Oh," Niall said sadly. "Thank you. It was the worst birthday ever." Oh, it certainly was. And it was all Niall's fault, wasn't it? With all his silliness. So let's have a look at the questions then, shall we? Number 1. What kind of leprechaun is Niall? You just tick one for each of these. Naughty, good, angry. What special day is it in the story? Christmas Day? Easter Day? Niall's birthday? Question 3. What is the name of the rabbit? Hannah, Barry, or Rosa? Question 4. What did the animals want to give Niall? A cake, a football, or a game? And finally, how did Niall feel at the end of the story? Happy, sleepy, sad? So you decide. Remember to look back through the text to help you answer the questions and try your best to find the answers yourself before asking for help. All right? So taking away today, and you'll see we have a little picture here. And all over the picture, all over this lovely spring picture, we have taking away questions. All right? Now, do as many as you can. It might be a lot for some of you to do all of them, but do as many as you can. And there's a colour key here to help you. Okay? And it tells you that if there's certain answers, you colour in certain colours. All right, I've showed them there to you. Now, I don't think I coloured in dark green on your booklet. I'm not sure if I did or not, because I know it took me a while to find a dark green colour to colour in. So that one is dark green. Now, you will need your number line, maybe, to help you. Or if you think you can do without it, that's great. You'll have a bigger number line than me, so just to give you a bit more space to work. And you just work your way through each question. So for example, 20 take away 6. 20 take away 6 means 20, count back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14. Now, if the answer is 14, what colour do I use? 14, black. So I have to colour in this little circle, black. All right? And we do that with all of the questions. We find a question, we count back, and when we've got our answer, we check where our answer is and what colour we use, all right? Now there is quite a lot to it, so just do as much as you can, all right? Carry on with your reading as well, boys and girls, and try to get one accelerated reading quiz done this week. And pop on to SumDog as well. And don't forget that little message I sent to you about baptism certificates, which just says that if you were not baptised in Armagh, then we need a copy of your baptism certificate. All right? And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.